Hey, what's up YouTubers, and welcome back to another Toddy Walnuts Purge video. So, as you can see from the title, every couple of years I like to do a purge and get some stuff out of my collection to make room for other stuff. This particular episode I'm going to be selling or trading my Walking Dead figures. I don't have a real attachment to the show anymore. I tuned out several seasons ago. I think I made it through season 4. Didn't really catch my interest past that. I checked out and I just never really went back to watch. During the last couple years I have been collecting some of the figures, though I did stop for a while. It's been probably maybe a year by now since I purchased my last figure. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to show you guys what I have. You can make me an offer if you would like to buy any of this stuff, or if you would like to trade. I would prefer to trade. I'm looking for figures, but I'm pretty picky about what I get. So all of these figures are brand new in box, never been opened, and I will go through and show you guys what is available. If anything catches your fancy, you want to make an offer for either to buy it or to trade, you can leave a comment down below. I will give you a good deal, but like I said, I'm pretty picky about what I get in return, so keep that in mind. And let's go through and I'll show you guys what I have. The first one is the 10-inch Michonne, and this is my favorite figure out of the whole box, the whole lot that I have here. This one will be hard to get rid of. This is the 10-inch McFarlane Michonne with her sword, and you get an extra arm and a little sheath to hold the sword. There's a stand that comes in so you can pose her, you can display her, and that's what she looks like displayed. I'm going to go through this fairly quick because there is a lot of stuff to show. I don't want to make this too long, but again, this is my favorite figure, but I am willing to get rid of all of this stuff. And the other 10-inch I have is the Vigilante Rick Grimes. He's got some good weapons and stuff that comes with it, some handcuffs, a bloody blade, a couple knives. It's $45. And these have never been out of the box, though those were the big ones. Now this is a box set from Series 8. This is Morgan, the Impaled Walker, and quite a bit of accessories that come with this one. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I have the Cell Block Flu Walker from Series 7. I have Gravedigger Daryl from Series 7. That's a pretty cool figure. I have Michonne from Series 7. These are all in really good condition too. You get the blister pack with the card on back, and everything is really crisp. These have all been in the storage tote, so there's no dust or anything on any of these. Here is the Mud Walker from Series 7. Here's Bob, Series 8. Here's Dale from series, which series is this one? Series 8. You get the Morgan single figure. Comes with some pretty good accessories. Series 8. You get the Woodbury Assault Rick Grimes from Series 7. That's when the show started getting weird to me, and I never really recovered after that, when he was talking to his dead wife on the telephone, and it was very bizarre. Here's the Walking Dead comic book edition of the Pincushion Zombie. and you can put all those accessories into the zombie. There's a hatchet, a knife, a pitchfork, a pickaxe, another knife, and you can pose him to look like that with all the stuff stuck into him. I have Gareth. Didn't stick around to watch the show long enough to even know who this guy was. That was from series 7. And I have the comic book edition of Carl Grimes. It comes with a couple different heads and a couple different weapons. So that was it for one box. Now here's the bigger box right here. You can see that I have all kinds of stuff in here. I have almost all the figures. Here is the Bicycle Girl Zombie from series 2. I know that those are harder to find in the bigger blister packs, the earlier series. Here is a Shane. I hated this guy the most out of the whole show. He's from series 2. Here is Rick Grimes from series 2. And just to kind of show you guys a size comparison from the earlier series, this is Michonne from series 7, and this is series 2, so they cut it down almost in half, the size of the packaging on some of them, not all of them. Here is the Governor from series 6. A couple different heads, a couple different weapons. Here is Abraham Ford, another one of my favorites from series 6. I thought he was a really good character. I thought it was a big mistake to have him killed off. Here's Abraham Ford from the comic book edition. This is series 4 of the comic book. Here is Carol from series 6. Here is the Riot Gear Zombie with flip-up helmet and knife. Here is Rick Grimes from the comic book series 1. Blood spattered, all kinds of weapons. I think that one's a little bit harder to find now. Here is Rick Grimes from the comic book series 3. Missing his hand. The comic book kind of, the show deviated from the comic book, so it's not exactly accurate, but here's Michonne, comic book series 1. She's got some pretty cool stuff. Here's Herschel Green from series 6. Here is they call this the Punk Rock Zombie from the comic book series 3. Got a guitar, some boots, a mohawk you can put on him. There, what he looks like right there. That's pretty cool. We got the Gas Mask Riot Gear Zombie, where his face is ripped off in the mask. This is from, is this one from series, I'm not seeing it on here. Series 4, it says at the top right there. Here's the Governor from the comic book, Governor Philip Blake, series 2, before he got his eye all jacked up. Here's Maggie Green, series 5. Was never really a big fan of her either in the show. Here is a charred zombie from Series 5. Here's Andrea from the comic book Series 3. Here's little Carl from Series 4. Here's Glenn, Series 5. Here's Tyrese. I really enjoyed his character in the show. I thought he was great. Sacrificed himself in the end to save others. Series 5. Very good character. Here's what they call the Bungee Walker. All his guts are ripped out. From Series 6. Here's one of my favorite figures in the collection. This is Merle Zombie, Series 5. It's really, really cool. Here's the Governor's daughter, Penny, from the comic book Series 2. Here is Rick from Series 6. Here's Andrea, Series 4. Quite a bit of extras that come with her. Here is the Governor from Series 4. Here's Dwight from the comic book. I think Dwight was the comic book version of Daryl. This is from Series 3. They call them Dwight in the comic book. Here's a couple more of the big packs. This is the Well Zombie from Series 2. He comes apart at the midsection. This is the one that they pulled out of the well and half of his body tore off. I think that was like season 2 or season 3 of the show. This was the RV zombie, the one that they popped in the eye socket with a screwdriver in Dale's RV. This is from Series 2. Here are the Dixon brothers, Daryl and Merle. Doesn't say what series this is from. I think this was just kind of a special box set. Here is the Bloody 3-pack. I think this one's kind of rare. This is the Bloody Michonne with her 2 zombie pets. There was another version where she was not covered in blood. This one, everything's soaked in blood. And then there was a clean version. Series 3, it says at the bottom. And then I have a couple of busts. I think these are banks. They're probably about maybe 6 to 8 inches, 7 inches maybe. This is Michonne's Pet Zombie vinyl bust. Very, very detailed. And then I think in the back there's a little slot right there where you can put money. Then we have same thing with Rick Grimes. This is another bank bust, about 7 inches. This is the comic book edition because he's missing his right hand. In the comic book he gets his hand cut off. And then here is one of the zombies. So if there's anything you guys are interested in trading, or if you want to purchase any of these, make a comment. I also do have some of the Target exclusive Steelbooks, and these are kind of the fat packs. I'm willing to sell or trade these. I really don't have any attachment to The Walking Dead anymore. So these are all opened and watched, but they're all in pristine condition. They're only handled by me. Everything is completely mint on these. You get the complete 4th season, Target exclusive. You get the complete 5th season. And these are out of order, but you get the complete 3rd season. And you get the complete 6th season. These are put out by Anchor Bay in the US. These are Region A Blu-rays. So that was it, guys. I'm trying to purge. I may or may not be listing some Blu-rays and DVDs. I have a really hard time getting rid of stuff, but I know that it's time to do so. And I do this every couple years. I do a little purge and get rid of some stuff in my collection. So I thought I would start with some of these things that I don't really have an attachment to anymore. So again, if you're interested in any of these for a trade or for sale, comment below. Let me know what you think. And thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.